Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SAT Math Tutorials. So today we try to solve for a real value of x, and the problem is this. If you have x minus 5x squared plus 2x minus 10 equals 0, for what real value of x is the equation above true? So basically we try to solve for x here, so the value of x. So how do we do this? So you have here, by looking at this, we see that x is raised to the third power square, and then x and then 10, the constant number. So by doing this we have to factor. So how do we do this? So first let's rewrite the problem again. So x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2x minus 10 equals 0. So these two, we can have, they both have x in them, right? So we can factor out the x squared. So x squared, x minus 5, right? And then here 2x minus 10. So you can factor out the 2, right? So 2x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, so both of these have x minus 5, so we have x minus 5 in them. So what do you write? You have x minus 5, right? Because x minus 5 in both of them, so we factor that out. So what are we left with? We're left with x squared, right, plus 2, the whole thing equals 0. Okay, so once you have this, by looking at this, in order for you to get a 0, either this one is 0 or this one is 0, right? It doesn't have to be both, but it could be both. But the thing is or, right? So the thing is or. Either this one is 0 or that one is 0. So first we say, okay, x minus 5 is 0. What do we have? We have x equals 5. Okay? So that works, right? So this guy, we solve it. We say x equals 5. If x equals 5, the whole thing is 0. So that works. Now the thing here is or. So let's look at this guy. So we have x squared plus 2 equals 0. You bring the 2 over, so x squared equals negative 2, right? And then you have x, you take the square root of negative 2. Okay? So because the square root of negative 2, you can't take the negative 2, not in this kind of math. And this is imaginary number. This is not a real number, right? So you have the square root of 1, that's I, right? That's imaginary number. So because of that, this is not a real value, okay? So if this is square root of negative 2, if you plug that in here, you get that 0, the whole thing equals 0. However, the key thing here is the real value, okay? So the problem is asking for a real value. It doesn't ask for an imaginary number. So this is imaginary, this is the real value. So the answer to this problem is x equals 5, okay? Because this is imaginary. So that's how you solve these kind of problems. So first you look at this. You need to know that you need to use you need to factor it out, right? So once you factor it out, you factor it again, right? And then solve for x one by one. So you set it up, either this thing here is 0 or that is 0, and then you set it up and then you solve for x for each one, and then you notice that here you have imaginary number. Okay, so that's how you tackle these kind of problems. Okay, so if you're able to watch to this point, then thanks for watching. And if you are going to take the SAT or ACT exam anytime soon, then I wish you the best of luck. Keep practicing. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.